Vaccine. Doctor, hello. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Blake. Number one, we have great news with Moderna and Pfizer, and it would be premature to decide about Astrazeneca. Look, one arm still had 90% efficacy, and at the end, it's going to be the price point and how easy it will be to transport these vaccines that will make a decision. For instance, Pfizer will be around $20, Moderna $15, and Oxford vaccine with AstraZeneca will be around $4 per dose. So that will be a huge determinant. It's indeed AstraZeneca is having a step back.
Certainly there's going to be distribution challenges or hurdles to get this out to the general public. But going back to AstraZeneca for a second, the issue is that the two different trials here had a half dose on the first go-around and a full dose on the second go-around. And because of that half dose, full dose, now AstraZeneca is having to take another look at it and say, well, wait a minute, is this the right way to go about it? Here's what the CEO, Pascal Soriot, said. He said, quote, now that we've found what looks like a better efficacy, we have to validate this, so we need to do an additional study. Doctor, what did you make of it when you initially saw that the half dose, full dose was actually better than the full dose, full dose?
The scientists kind of scratch their heads trying to understand why a half dose would give a stronger immunity, but they suppose that it worked as a primer, so the second dose actually was more effective. That was the initial explanation. However, in the United States,
do you believe that data was not included.
It's possible, but we have to wait to see what they can come up with. In the United States, the trial, the numbers are not included in this prelim analysis, and we received full dose, including myself. I am a participant in Oxford trial, so I know I received the full dose protocol.
So you yourself got full dose, full dose?
I'm still waiting for my second dose, but likely, if it was not placebo, I received the first dose, the full dose.
So it's blind. You don't know.
No.
Right. Interesting. What made you, I'm curious, what made you sign up for the trial? Did you want to be, sort of set a good example?
Absolutely. You have to walk the talk. You have to lead by example. We are facing such a vaccine hesitancy in this country.
Right. The AstraZeneca vaccine, the study was in the UK and Brazil, and there's even a question, right, as to whether or not the FDA would approve this here in the U.S. AstraZeneca still has a lot of hurdles to go through, don't they?
They have to refigure first how they move forward. I think they put everything on hold right now. They might want to start another trial with a protocol that seems to be more efficacious, like the half dose, full dose. So they have a little to clean their plate right now. Let's see where they go forward from here.
Dr. Luiza Petre, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. When you find out the results of that result, let us know, of course. I also want to ask you before we go about Black Friday, officially kicking off today, as you know. Many people around the country going in and doing their shopping. What do you make of it? Do you think it's safe on the whole? What precautions should people be taking?
Like nothing has changed, and yesterday already was a super spreader event at national level. Let's not have another one. Now we have the option to buy everything online. That would be a safer as we're looking into this dreading winter. Remember, we have a lot of help on the way, but we're not on the other side yet. And we have a few months before that. Not
on the other side yet. Doctor, have to leave it there. Good to see you. Thank you again. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Meantime, President Trump saying while the election fight is not over, he would leave the White House